Do you ever find that your self-care practices sometimes take on the energy of just ticking a box, and you approach them as if they are yet another thing to do on your list? Before we begin, my name is Claire and this is Claria Yoga. I teach in yoga-based self-care. So there was a time when I felt that I was approaching my self-care as if it was yet another thing to tick off my list, and I felt rather disconnected from the practice. What I was getting out of my self-care was not that same level of nurture, of true commitment to myself, and I knew that because it was something that I was trying to rush through to go tick at the end of the practice. So how do you really commit to your self-care practices, whether they're long or short? How do you bring that energy in to really committing and prioritizing yourself? So one of the first things that we need to remember is how much we end up being in service to anything outside ourselves. It could be people, it could be situations, responsibilities, and so the energy is always external and it's always moving away from us. So bringing the energy back in towards us is that first step. So one of the techniques that I use is a mantra. And it's a very, very simple mantra, which you can use actually as an entire self-care practice, and I'll explain how you can do that. Or you can use it at the beginning or even the end of your practice, just to help to really bring that energy back in towards yourself. So we're going to do this together right now. All you need is somewhere to be. You could sit, stand, lie down, whatever it is. And remember, you can actually do this at any time of the day or night, even if you're standing in the queue at a bus stop, for example. It's one of those really lovely practices which you can bring in absolutely anywhere. So in order for you to come into your self-care practice, bring a hand to your heart and a hand to your belly. Now when you do that, these two gestures here, just connecting your hands to these parts of the body, are a way of bringing you out of your head and down into what you're feeling. So before we start the mantra, take a few moments to close your eyes and really tune into how your hands feel against your body. And the more you practice this, the easier it will become, and you will find that you can do this almost intuitively. As soon as you bring your hands to your body, you can feel the warmth. You can feel all parts of your palms and your fingertips. You can feel the belly and the chest and the heart space. And just draw your awareness for a moment now to your breathing and notice the movement of your chest and your belly beneath your hands. You might draw your awareness to the rest of the body and notice how your body moves as you breathe. And the mantra that you're going to repeat quietly to yourself 3 times is, "This is my time. This is my time. This is my time." So take a few moments now to do that again, repeating quietly to yourself, taking time as you say those words, and really believing what you're saying. And so we're going to finish it there, taking one more deep breath now. And then sighing it out. And then open your eyes and you can release your hands. I mentioned that you can turn that into an entire practice. You could spend 2 minutes, 10 minutes even, just quietly repeating that mantra to yourself. So, see how you get on with this type of mantra. Use this mantra as a way to begin your self-care practice. Just a few seconds repeating the phrase, "This is my time," so that you can really commit to that time and space that you're carving out for yourself for a few moments or minutes, drawing your awareness inwards in service to you. And when you do that and you spend that time in service to yourself, it replenishes your energy levels, it fills your cup back up again so that you can then move into helping others and addressing situations, responsibilities, and everything that you have to do in your life, but from a place of being full within yourself first. I hope you found this video helpful. Please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more content that's similar to this. And thank you very much for joining me today.